Hello, everybody out there in TikTok world. I came on some time ago and spoke to you guys about what I did, and I spoke about changing. If you want to change your life, which I did, and I wanted to. I wanted to be a better man. I wanted to be a good man. For 20 years, I was an alcoholic. For over 20 years now, I haven't drank a drop. Corona every now and then with food or something, but that's about all I can do, and that's rare. Mostly I'd do that if everybody else in the restaurant's drinking and I don't want to look stupid, so. But, let me tell you something. If you want to change your life, that's great. If you want to become a better man or a better woman, that's great. But I want you to understand something. What I'm finding out, what I found out. You got to do it for yourself. You got to do it because it's what you want to do. Because if you think people's going to forget and forgive, you better think again. They're not going to forget the man you used to be, and they're not going to forgive. Not everybody. And there's a lot of things you can't change in this world. One thing is that once you start to become a good man or a good woman, that's what you got to do. You can't back away from it. You can't just say, okay, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this, because it didn't change a damn thing, did it? It changed you, but it didn't change the way everybody else thought. But let me tell you something. You can't go back. Once you quit being somebody bad and you start being somebody good and you start living your life good, you can't go back. So if you start missing your life where, you're just, here I am being a good man, and, the woman I was with died, and now I'm all alone, and it doesn't look good, and you can think that, or you can know that this one person, you're meant to be with this one person, and that person can even know that they're meant to be with you or something, but they won't make that step. And sometimes they're the only ones who can, and things just don't seem to be going. Here you are trying to be a good person. You're just wondering why, But the big thing is once you start doing that, once you clean yourself up, what can I compare it to? All right. It's like it's like being hooked on drugs or hooked on heroin or something, and you quit and you clean yourself up and you start being sober and living your life right, and then things get a little rocky because you thought straightening up was going to be a whole lot better, that people were going to see that you're a different man, that you're a good man, and if you like me, you're not really about money. I'll have money one day, a lot that I earn, but that's not what I'm about. So, you can't go back. I decided I was going to be a better man, and especially about. Well, I've been trying to be a good man for quite some time, battling it, fighting it, and finally I started getting hold of it, and then, of course, this happened to me, and now I'm living with a family member because I didn't want to be alone, and I can't turn back. I can't turn back because it's like quitting heroin or quitting a drug. If I go back, It'll kill me. I'll die. It's like you quit doing heroin and you go off in your life and you start living everything, and then one day you go back to it and they find you dead. You can't go back. So make sure it's what you want. Because if you straighten up, you got to continue to be straight. You got to continue to be a good man or a good woman. And you got to thrive to be better every damn day. Make sure it's what you want. Because, let me tell you something, if you're like me, what I manifest in comes in. I get what I want. Always. But make sure you know what you're bringing in is what you want. Because you're going to get all the shit with it. You're going to get all her problems. She's going to get your problems. Or you're trying to bring the best job in the world in. Well, you're going to have some problems with that best job. Whatever, there's always something tied to what you're doing. So make sure it's what you want. If you change your life, make sure that's what you want to do. Because you'll live a lot longer staying on the drug. If you quit and go back, it's going to kill you. You say you stopped doing drugs a long time ago, but you're still an awful man or something. Then you change your life from being a bad man to a good man. Then you decide to go back and be a bad man again. The spirits ain't going to like that. The universe ain't going to like that. And they're not going to tolerate it. So, you don't have to believe me. But, I just thought I'd let you know where I'm standing, that I have no choice but to go on and continue to be a decent, good man, even if I have to do it all by myself and alone. All right. Think about it.